Today I'm going to be talking about what is rapidly becoming one of the most controversial topics in Starfield, and that is New Game Plus. Now I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys either saying there's no way you'd ever do a New Game Plus, or there's a lot of people just straight up asking what is New Game Plus. So today I'm going to go over what it is, what you get from it, and ultimately, should you do it. And I'm going to give you the short and spoiler-free version first. When you beat the main storyline in Starfield, you will have the option to enter New Game Plus. This will essentially reset your missions, and you'll lose all of your money, your gear, your ships, your companions, and yes, even your baby mama.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
The only thing you'll take with you is your level, your skills, and your powers. The reason you would do this is to become more powerful, get more abilities, get some unique items, and unlock some cool features and new dialogue options as well. If you watched my last video, you'll know that one of these awesome new features is access to the Trader's Rare Shop. Now I'm going to go into some more detail on what those rewards exactly are now, but just for a fair warning, it's going to contain some spoilers. I'll try and keep the spoilers to a minimum, but in order to explain it, I'm going to have to talk about it here, so here's your last warning. There's some spoilers coming now. Now each time you enter New Game Plus, you'll receive a new set of armor, which will have a new appearance, stronger stats, and random abilities. You'll also receive this cool ship, which is pretty good, but definitely not as strong as some of the Class C ships you can get and build for yourself later on in the game. Aside from those rewards, which you'll get right away as soon as you enter New Game Plus, you'll also have your world reset and you can meet all of your companions again, but you'll now have new dialogue options and a lot of conversations because you'll keep all the knowledge you had in your original world. This will lead to some funny shortcuts in some missions where someone might try and play hardball with you about some information you already know, so you can call them out on their BS because you've already lived that life and had that conversation. Now using that same knowledge and methodology, you'll actually be able to skip the main storyline and only do the missions in Constellation where you're searching for temples and artifacts. Doing this will essentially allow you to speedrun that New Game Plus world and just collect your powers and move on to the next world with the next new rewards. The more you do this, the more powers you'll get and the more upgrades you'll get for those powers. After a while, you'll eventually be able to entirely change the way you do combat in this game and essentially play this game as an all-powerful space wizard. A lot of the moves are really sick, and I would argue this is the main reason you should be doing a New Game Plus. Now I skipped the main storyline in my second New Game Plus because it was a new option and I was interested, but I quickly realized it made the main story really short and it took a lot of the oomph out of it for me, so I just kind of speed ran my way through the story to see if anything was different and made it to the end in about an hour or so. Then I decided that I wanted to get some more powers and wanted to get some footage, so I speed ran it all over again and finished it up really fast, but made sure to pick up a bunch of extra powers from the temples first. Now in speedrunning the game like this, I realized that you'll quickly just turn into the hunter and start to feel nothing towards the characters in the game and just get really mean or attack people to try new things or just speed up the process. It was a pretty interesting moral experience as I was just doing anything and everything to speed my way through the entire story. So after that strange moral experience and this talk I had with the trader who basically said that they also got sick of the grindy rat race of searching for new powers and artifacts, I personally decided that as I entered my New Game Plus 3, I would just take my time and really enjoy deeply playing the game again. There's still so much I haven't done and enjoyed, and I don't think I really want to rush the whole way through to New Game Plus 10 when the rewards stop just to race to the end so I can finally enjoy playing the game. Now that was my personal experience. I can honestly see either side of the argument for whether or not you want to rush to the end and pick up as many powers as you can, or if you decide that you don't even want to do a New Game Plus. If you've amassed a lot of cool stuff and you're really happy and enjoying the game as is, I don't think there's any reason you should feel like you have to restart, and everyone should just do what makes them happy. I'd love to know what you guys think about this topic. So try and be mindful of spoilers for others in the comments if you can, but let me know what you guys decided and if you've had any really cool or unique experiences with your playthroughs. Be sure to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.